Hello everybody, this is thejonnymar and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy VI Advance. You may notice that since my last episode, I have leveled up my party a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but I did learn the Thunder spell for Locke. And I also wanted to make sure none of my party members were at a level divisible by 3. And also equipped with white capes, because a boss we're going to be fighting soon has a level 3 Confuse spell, and also can hit us with Imp. Yes, we're here because we need Setzer. Well, don't most gamblers like to make an entrance? I love how dramatic this impresario gets. Simply horrible. I don't want Maria to be abducted. Oh, woe is me. So what's the plan? Let Setzer grab Maria, apparently. The decoy, eh? Now, in the original version, Locke was much more clear that he meant Celes as the decoy. I guess they cut that out here to make it clearer, or a little bit more confusing as to why the impresario might be confused about the plan. Otherwise, the impresario looks a little thick. And I love Celeste's reaction. Brilliant! I'm a former general, not some opera floozy. What a great line. Love it. Just gotta pose. Oh, Locke. Listening at the door. It's probably been a while since she's saying anything. I love Locke's reaction. Oh, man. Be nice. What's this? Ultros! And again, there was a little bit more confusion in the original translation. Ultros said, "I'll pretend to be Setzer." And then he threw the letter down. And when you read the letter later, it's pretty clear that he's not trying to be Setzer. So I think they changed that for this version. No, we're not going to read it. We're just going to go about our business. TS to you. Now, for many people, the next sequence is one of the most beloved. And I have to agree. The music for the opera sequence is outstanding. And so during the actual opera, I'm not going to be commentating much. I'm going to sit back like the rest of you, and we're all going to enjoy it together. But there are little breaks here and there, and so I'll be commentating during those breaks. I love how they have the orchestra there performing. That's really cool. And somehow the impresario ran very quickly down to the stage. And I can't advance the text here any faster. It's entirely automated. And I really don't like it when games do that. I like having the choice of being able to speed through it if I want to. So the story of Draco and his love Maria. He kind of looks like a Dragoon or Lancer, for those of you that have played Final Fantasy Tactics. Ooh! Run down by a chocobo. He's a tough guy, though. Gets right up and starts singing. They did change the cadence a little bit in this version of the game to try to match the lyrics up with the song a little bit better. And unfortunately, some of the sound, like the voices... I'll talk to Sabin here. Why is everyone singing? Good question. Some of the voices, they lose a little bit of their effect because obviously with the Game Boy Advance, it doesn't have the sound power that the Super Nintendo did. Wow. Ha! Look at his face. That's kind of a dumb thing to say. His original line was, "Ay, ay, ay, is that you?" So he kind of professes his love for her at that point. Or at least his like. In the original, when he said, "I like that ribbon on you," she said, "Anyway, on with the show." Now, you can check the score here. During this next sequence, you're going to have to pick some appropriate lines while Celes is singing. I know them, so I'll just show you what they are. And I'm going to shut up and let this go now. You need to follow Draco up here on the rooftop. Because it constitutes dancing. So one more step. Ah! Okay. Almost glitched there. Pick up the flowers, run up here. I actually got stuck there one time in a playthrough, and I will shut up again. Pretty awesome song. Now, if you do mess up on one of the lines, it actually causes the game to come to a halt and you have to redo it. So you have to pick the first, then the second, then the first options to do it successfully. And now we get to see the awesome dancing. And a spin. I like how Ralse is spinning Celes around, but all the other guys are getting spinned around by the women. Well, she did pretty awesome for a novice, I think. I think he used to originally say, "Way to go." Now there's that letter again. It's gonna jam up the opera. That no good octopus. So you have to run back and tell the impresario. Rebels attack. And then the attack animation's great too. Let's chest bump each other into submission. And we're about to see Draco, who knows how to make an entrance. Bam! I love Ralse's little voice here. Much higher tenor. Because of course this was at a time where you could take a woman and force her to be your wife. I was always slightly confused during the sequence because Ralse keeps his mouth open there while Draco is singing, so it looks like they're both singing at the same time. Yes, how is he going to disrupt the opera? With that? A 4-ton weight. He's going to squash her. But it's going to take him 5 minutes. Well now, are we going to be able to save her? You'll find out in my next episode. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.